thanks for rejoining us. It's still Miss Grill on OSRC Television. As we always say, it's Belini. We are back to another segment of the show where we have our guest in the house. That's Engineer ADEYONU. He is the chairman, Nigerian Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, Akure chapter. I will be taking a look at the role of professionals in nation building. The role of professionals in nation building. It's nice having you join us, Engineer ADEYONU.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Presenter. Good morning, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you are Engineer ADEYONU by name. How do you find yourself now?
Thank you, Mr. Presenter. The field of engineering, you will agree with me, is a field for the best among the equals.
What to do?
Disagree with you.
Yes.
What to do?
And I'm dancing.
What to do?
No,
Dancing.
you see the best students, even right from secondary school, going to that field. If you are not sound in mathematics, if you are not sound in physics, you can't just venture into engineering.
But I beg to disagree. Sometimes it's not a case of not being sound in those subjects. It's just a case of I don't like it. You know, I don't want to be involved in anything engineering. As sound as I am, I want to do this.
Well, I'm not arguing with you,
Okay.
the presenter. But apart from the passion and the interest, you also agree with me that a non-brilliant person cannot study engineering.
So a non-brilliant person cannot be a communicator. Do
Exactly.
you agree with
A
me?
not brilliant person cannot even do anything tangible.
Do you agree with me on that?
I'm with you, sir.
Let us settle the matter. Yes, and you are the chairman. How can we quickly go through achievement?
Thank you, sir. I took over the leadership this year, February, and we started from where our predecessors stopped. We have our founding fathers. In our first chapter, we have about 4 prominent leaders that have served before my humble self. So on the 5th chapter chairman, we have the like of Engineer Paul Oguntimen, who happened to be the first chapter chairman in Akure. Engineer Paul Oguntimen is a renowned person in Ondo State. One time general manager Joseph. Then after him we have Engineer Dr. Kendi Tinikota, a retired permanent secretary. That's the second chapter chairman. Then we have Engineer Femi Alikomelomo, a director
Yes, I'll see.
in USLC. So then after him we have Engineer Samuel S. Folonshaw, the director in the Ministry of Work. So we have prominent people that have served before my humble self. So
Okay.
we are building on the foundation they have laid.
All
Can an
right.
engineer be a banker?
Yes, that was why I didn't argue the other time. As an engineer, you can venture into any field. But any other field cannot venture into engineering. It is not as easy as that. That's just the simple truth.
All right. We're looking at the role of professionals in nation building. To you, what does nation building means? And to you, in the Nigerian context, what does it mean?
Thank you, the presenter. When we are talking about nation building, we are talking about making life easier for the citizen. And you cannot be talking about making life easier, making life comfortable for people without talking about infrastructures. And when you talk about infrastructures, you now talk about the engineers. And when you talk about the engineers, it goes beyond just being an engineer. The standard and the ethics of the profession must be sustained so that we can have the best in society. We provide solutions to societal challenges. Engineers don't complain. Engineers, we discover gap and we fill the gap. We discover challenges and we provide solutions to that challenge. And that is nation building, by making the society more comfortable for the citizen. You will also agree with me, even the studio that we have. Virtually everything is included of engineering. Thank you.
Virtually everything, even including ourselves, we are products of engineering.
Without engineering touch, the people outside there will not know what you are doing in your corner.
Okay. You said you are building the nation. Ọ̀nà owó lẹ́ ń gbà láti jẹ́ kí orílẹ̀-èdè ní àgbéga gẹ́gẹ́ bí onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ.
Ọ̀nà tá à ń gbà pọ̀. Tá a bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé kí ìlú dára sí, ohun tó ṣe pàtàkì ni pé àwọn àmúyẹ, àwọn ohun ìgbáyégbádùn ó gbọ́dọ̀ wà fún tilé toko. Ara àwọn káńdà sọ náà ni ọ̀nà, omi, iná, iṣẹ́ àwọn olóńpèsè, àwọn olóńṣẹ́, àwọn olólè fún wa ní ìmọ̀ràn àjìníàní.
A ń ṣe ọ̀nà kan lọ́wọ́, ọ̀nà ń gbọ́ wọn tí parí ẹ̀, ó ti ń bàjẹ́. Ilé ìta ṣe nígbà yá àwọn bàbá ó lọ́wọ́ ogun lẹ́nu. Kí ló wá dé tí ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀jìnà ilé ìta ṣe báyìí? Kò tí ẹ̀rọ kò rújú ọ̀sán, kò rí ọ̀nà. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lápá rẹ̀?
Ara àwọn iṣẹ́ táwa ń ṣe, àwa irú ẹgbẹ́ wa yìí, a máa ń rí i pé òyìnbó máa ń pè nǹkan ní standard àmúyẹ. A máa ń rí i pé àmúyẹ yẹn ó ṣe pàtàkì. Now tá bá ń ṣe iṣẹ́ ọ̀nà, ó ní àwọn ẹ̀ka tá lọ yẹ̀ wọ́n wò. Ṣé nǹkan tó ń ṣe ṣó bá àmúyẹ, ṣó bá standard mu? Nǹkan míì tó tún máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀, gbogbo nǹkan ilé kan dàwó of present wọ́n lẹ́ engineer. Nígbà tá a débẹ̀ a rí i pé kò sí engineer kankan mẹ́. Àwọn agbaṣẹ́ṣe ẹ̀rí lé ní báyìí, communicator gan ló ń gba construction work, accountant gan ló ń gba construction work. Mo kàn fi ṣàpẹẹrẹ olóògbé.
It's okay that you've gone to that part of building collapse, and you just mentioned the fact that you made an example with one. Getting there was no engineer. How come we have so much quacks in this profession, and what are you doing? What's your organization doing to remove the ends of quacks? Because as you know, we are nation builders, and when things are not done properly, the result is what we see. One of them is building collapse that claims life. So what do you do?
Thank you, ma. It's one of those things that we are addressing as a professional body. Now we identify our members, we identify the registers, those that are qualified to practice in that particular field. Today now we have a database, but the challenges with Nigeria as a whole, we are too in a hurry to do some things. Now you want to engage a contractor. The onus is on you to know the details about the contractor. Now, if you don't do that, in fact, it is not out of place if you consult or you meet with the professional body to help you to, verify maybe this is a competent contractor or not. Like I said, if you have your money now, you just go to CAC and register ADEYONU construction company. That is none of their business. You will be registered. And the same person will use his or her influence in any organization to get engineering job. Now, when such is unfit, you can imagine what will happen. So you see some people, they are block model because they have been in that business for a few years. Even though it is illegal for them to practice that, they begin to call themselves engineers. So we are arresting that, we are addressing that. And very soon in the state, thank God for the wake-up call that we are making as a professional body. We have so many regulatory bodies, but they are not functioning. Majority of them will complain of finance, logistics, to go and call them, I don't want to mention any name now, to go and see what is happening outside there. It is their statutory responsibility. But because the fund, to actualize that is not made available, or probably, in quotes, the general problem of the nation, which is corruption. They won't be there. But we are addressing that. We are helping them.
Tí ẹ bá rí bíríkìlì tí ó bá pẹ́ lára ṣàmà tó ṣàlò náà ẹ̀jìnìyà. Tí a bá rí ayọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àkọ́ ẹ̀rẹ́ dé sáìtì mi wà lábẹ́ ẹ̀jìnìyà mo débè lọ́kẹ́ ọkọ̀ wọn ní ẹ̀jìnìyà ìdààmú lóru post mọ́ ọmọ mi ni pé ìjọ wo ló di ẹnjìnà ọlẹ́sà wọlé àwọn alágbèékalẹ̀ torí àwọn tó fẹ́ yà àti yà. Kí ni ẹ̀yin gẹ́gẹ́ bí professional ó yẹ ká ẹ̀mọ ẹni tó yálé, ó yẹ ká ẹ̀mọ ẹni tó calculate kan tó parí. Kí ni àjọ yín ṣe ní Yorùbá, kí làjọ yín ṣe láti bójútó àwọn ayédèrú onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ?
Ẹ ṣe òun náà mo ti ṣàlàyé lẹ́ẹ̀kan. Àjọ wa báyìí àti ní àkọsílẹ̀ gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ àwọn tó jẹ́ pé ó kún ojú òun láti ṣe iṣẹ́ engineering onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ àti ní àkọsílẹ̀ wọn. Ohun táwa ń ṣe ni pé àwa ní ìbáṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn àgbékalẹ̀ tíjọba gbé kalẹ̀. Oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀ka wà ṣùgbọ́n ṣíṣiṣẹ́ wọn gan ni ìdojúkọ wọn torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ dépò rẹ̀ báyìí wọ́n á mọ̀ sùn mẹ́nu torí pé ohun tó nílò kan rèpo sí mọ́tò èmi ò lè jẹ́ táyà mọ́tò wọn lójò wọn kò lè ságbára tá a fi tún ṣe ó yẹ ká bẹ̀ sí káàkiri ṣùgbọ́n àwa ti wá gbé àti múṣẹ́ yẹn lọ́kùnkúndùn fún ara wa báyìí pé àwa ní ìbáṣepọ̀ pẹ̀lú wọn gbogbo àwọn nǹkan tí wọ́n bá ní kò sí àwa a máa jẹ́ kó wà láti lè rí pé a ṣiṣẹ́ àwọn sábà ó ti wà ní òfin ìwọ tó bá kàwé yege tó ní ìwé pé mo dángájíá onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ níbi tó bá pera ní onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ ẹ̀wọ̀n ọdún 21 years imprisonment láti ẹ̀ máa gbà.
Torí pé ó pera ẹ̀ kí ló fi èmi onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ fún àmì ẹnjìníà.
Impersonation. Okay, what is being done to prepare young professionals and students to take part in mission building?
Thank you, ma. We have young engineering development
Okay.
And what we do is to mentor the upcoming generations. We also give them lectures. We visit schools, not only the higher institution, even secondary school, and we give incentives. In fact, there's what we call career development. We visit them to guide them on the choice of field to go. Most especially those that are in science classes. It's not just that I have somebody is a civil engineer, I have somebody is an electrical engineer, and because I love that person, which area are you good at? So we let them see themselves, to discover themselves before they make the choice of the course of study. And for those that are already in higher institution, we also give lectures. Like yesterday now, in artillery depot, there was an invitation to come and guide the students also about engineering discipline. So we are helping the young ones to mold their career.
Gbígbé ìlú àti bíbójútó ìlú fún ìgbà ìgbádùn ẹ̀yin gẹ́gẹ́ bí onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ sí ẹ̀ ń kọjá nìkan ẹ rí ilé tí wọ́n kọ́ pé ilé yìí ní tí wọ́n gbé sí kò dáa bí wọ́n ṣe ṣe ilé yìí kò dáa àwọn èèyàn sì ṣiṣẹ́ mẹ́ ṣé ẹ̀ lágbára láti ya rẹ̀ pé wọ́n tẹ̀ ṣe yìí kò bójú mu
alágbára
ó di mélòó tẹ̀ ti dá dúró rẹ̀.
Ó púpọ̀ mo ilé tá a ṣe kẹ́yìn ọ̀nà ìjọka àbáwọn tó wà ní ibi tí òye kan wà àbáwọn wò àdẹ̀mú ọ̀rọ̀ wọn lọ sí ọ̀dọ̀ wọn fún ní agbára láti ṣe àtúnṣe nǹkan tó ń ṣe àmú wọn lọ sí Ministry of Works àdẹ̀kọ́ detail àfún wọn ní ojúkò ibi tí wàhálà yẹn wà àfún wọn ní information yẹn nǹkan lọ wo bẹ̀ kán lẹ̀ correct ẹ̀ àdẹ̀tún tẹ̀lé wọn tí àwọn olóyìnbó máa ń pè ní follow up àti pé wọ́n ṣe ohun tó tọ́.
Ṣé ìbáṣepọ̀ ẹ̀yin àti ìjọba tí ó dánmọ́?
Ó dánmọ́ àjọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀ ni.
Wọ́n ní pé àwọn èèyàn ìlú kò fẹ́ wà lórí àpàtọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ báyìí. Wọ́n ní ìdí tí àwọn òfin kẹnu sí ni pé owó tó pa láàrú lẹ béèrè.
Kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀ àdẹ̀mọ́ ń gbà àwọn àyàn wa níyànjú ẹni tí ò fẹ́ ná owó apàdà náà. Mo ti débì kan rí tó jẹ́ pé iná wọn kàn fẹ́ gbé iná táwọn tá máa ń pè ní sọ́kẹ̀tì ẹnìyẹn yẹn lọ gbé wáyà torí pé ẹnìyẹn lówó nǹkan tó yẹ kó lo 2.5 la máa ń pè é ó dẹ̀ ní kó lọ ra 6 mm ó dẹ̀ gbé wọlé ó fi ṣe sọ́kẹ̀tì fún now o ò lè sanwó fún professional tá a jẹ́ kó wú ẹ̀ kó bá ẹ manage ẹ̀ dáadáa o lọ gbé fẹ́ni tí ò mọ nǹkan kan ṣàmà kí n má ṣàfihàn ní tiẹ̀.
dọ́bù owó ló wá ná ẹ tó lọ are there gaps in how professionals are integrated into policy and decision making processes in Nigeria?
Yes, that's one of our core mandates. We formulate policy for government, we collaborate and educate them on engineering practices,
Okay.
and it has been yielding results.
Kódà ẹnu ti mú èsì ó ti mú àmúlòdùn wá ní gbogbo nǹkan tí ẹ ṣe ní àárín ìlú nítorí àsìkò wa kí wá ní àmọ̀ràn yìí fẹ́ tó fẹ́ kọ́lé ní ẹni tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ ẹni tó ń gbé nílé ẹni tó ń ṣe iná ọ̀pọ̀ nígbà míì gan ilé wó ilé gbiná yìí ó máa ń tapá ọ̀dọ̀ yín wá.
Kì í sábà ọ̀dọ̀ wa ló ti mọ̀ wá ìmọ̀ràn wa ni fún àwọn aráàlú ni pé ẹ má gbéṣẹ́ fún ẹni tí ò dánmọ́rán ẹni tí ò ń ṣe ẹni tó ti gba ìwé òfin pé o ti kọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ yege ẹ má gbéṣẹ́ ẹ má pè wọ́n fún iṣẹ́ ẹ wá àwọn tó dánmọ́rán tábàdẹ̀ rẹ ni tó wá àwọn kan lẹ́nu dídùn wá láti ṣe ìgbàṣẹ wá ti máa dárúkọ ẹ wádìí ibi tán ti wá nígbà kò burú jù tẹ́ bá béèrè pé a fẹ́ rí ìwé yín torí tó bá jẹ́ ti àwọn ìjọba bá ẹ̀kú gbogbo ìwé yín sílẹ̀ bọ̀ àwa tá a jẹ́ aládàáni làkàmọ́ wò pé àwọn àbúrò mi ní aráalé mi àmọ́ ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹja rí i pé ó jẹ́ ẹni tó ti fọwọ́ sí pé ó yege láti ṣiṣẹ́ onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ.
ẹ ṣe wá kó òun látàárọ̀ ẹ̀yin èèyàn wá àti nọgbàrá àti nọgbàrá wọn yẹ kí ọkọ̀ ó forí balẹ̀ fún èlé dùkẹ́ wọ́n yìí ẹ ti wọ̀ pé àwọn tí ó wà lórí ìjókòó onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ ni wọ́n onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ tó ń sì jẹ́ ó ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú iná àbí.
In 1 minute, quickly mention your inauguration tomorrow. Talk about it.
Yes, the inauguration of the 5th chairman of Nigeria Institute of Electrical and Electronics.
That means you are leaving the office?
No, I'm taking over. That's the official inauguration. Yes, it's coming up tomorrow, Thursday, at Winners Guest House, Singapore, by 11 a.m. That's when we'll be having it.
Do you invite Nigeria?
Yes, it's the entire public we are invited because even what we are, the lecture tomorrow concerns everybody.
Do you agree that we are one?
Yes, we are one. If we have a product and there's nobody to enjoy the product, it's a useless product.
Thank you very much. This is where we'll be putting a wrap on the show this morning. It's great. It's been an educative one, very highly informative. Until we meet again next week, from my partner.
Wọ́n dà ká dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run nítorí pé ẹnikẹ́ni ò lè dá kankan bí kò ṣe pé a bá fi fún láti ọ̀run wa. Ọlọ́run a dúpẹ́ fi fún wa pé ká ṣètò lónìí. A sì ti dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ìtẹ̀jẹ́ káwọn kan rójú wò wá. A dúpẹ́ fún ẹ̀fà ìgbà wọn tó ń wò wá. Ọkùnrin tá a ti kọ́ bí ìjà fi ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ká mọ́ fi jẹun. Káyọ̀dé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ olóòtú ètò yìí. Ayé kọ́ mi lọ́wọ́. Ayé onímọ̀ ẹ̀rọ náà ni.